The idea that women are more attracted to men who practice semen retention is a widely discussed topic within online communities dedicated to this practice. While it's not a scientifically proven fact, the anecdotal evidence and personal testimonies from practitioners suggest a powerful link. The core argument isn't that semen retention acts as a magical aphrodisiac, but rather that the practice leads to a profound transformation in a man's demeanor, energy, and overall presence qualities that are inherently and instinctively attractive to women. The phenomenon can be broken down into several key pillars: the energetic, the psychological, and the behavioral shifts that occur as a direct result of the practice. 1. The energetic shift, presence, and stillness. At the heart of the semen retention philosophy is the concept of vital life force. In Taoist and yogic traditions, this energy is known as jijing or ojas. It is believed that this essence is the wellspring of a man's vitality, creativity, and spiritual power. When a man frequently ejaculates, he is, in essence, leaking this vital energy. The theory is that this constant depletion leads to a subtle, yet perceptible, lack of presence. The man becomes more anxious, less grounded, and energetically drained. Conversely, when a man retains his vital essence, he is said to be building a powerful internal reservoir. This isn't just a mental concept. Practitioners report feeling a tangible buildup of energy that they can feel circulating through their bodies. This conserved energy, instead of being discharged, is transmuted into a more potent form. This is where the concept of the inner bloom comes in. The man's internal energy grows, leading to a palpable sense of stillness and powerful presence. Women, in their innate sensitivity, are believed to be highly attuned to this energetic state. They can sense a man who is grounded, internally calm, and full of life force. This isn't about pheromones or a specific scent. It's about a man's aura or energetic signature. A man who retains is not desperate or needy. He is self-contained and radiates a quiet, powerful confidence. This unshakable stillness is a fundamental pillar of masculine energy, and it creates a powerful polarity that women find deeply attractive. 2. The psychological transformation. Confidence and self-mastery. One of the most immediate and profound benefits, reported by men who practice semen retention, is a dramatic increase in self-confidence. This is not a superficial, boastful confidence, but a deep, unshakable sense of self-worth that comes from within. The psychological mechanism behind this is simple yet powerful. By consciously delaying gratification and mastering his most primal urge, a man exercises and strengthens his willpower. This newfound discipline isn't limited to the bedroom. The self-control required for semen retention spills over into all other areas of a man's life. He becomes more disciplined with his diet, his work, his fitness, and his relationships. He is no longer a slave to his urges. This internal victory creates a powerful feedback loop. He sees his ability to control himself, and this builds a profound belief in his own capability. This confident demeanor is one of the most attractive qualities a man can possess. Women are drawn to men who appear capable, in control of their lives, and sure of themselves. A man who practices semen retention often presents as a man who has his life together. Not because he is trying to impress anyone, but because he is genuinely building a life of purpose and discipline. This attracts women who are looking for a partner who is a leader, a protector, and a stable force in their lives. 3. The behavioral shift, purpose, and direction. A man who is constantly expending his vital energy may find himself easily distracted, unmotivated, and lacking a sense of purpose. The short-term pleasure of ejaculation can create a cycle of low-grade anxiety and a lack of drive, as the energy that could be used for creative and productive pursuits is repeatedly discharged. Semen retention, on the other hand, forces this energy to be redirected. It acts as a powerful motivator. The man has a surplus of energy and a sense of internal urgency to do something with it. This leads him to channel his focus into his life's mission, his career, his physical training, or his creative projects. He becomes a man on a mission with a clear sense of direction. This purposeful demeanor is incredibly attractive to women. From an evolutionary perspective, women are instinctively drawn to men who are resourceful and driven men who can build a future. A man who is pursuing his purpose with passion and discipline is a beacon of attraction. He is not defined by his need for external validation or instant gratification. He is defined by his commitment to his goals and his vision for his life. This maturity and sense of direction signals to a woman that he is a high-value partner who is capable of providing stability, inspiration, and a shared sense of purpose. 4. The change in social dynamics, charisma, and attraction. The combined effect of these energetic, psychological, and behavioral shifts is a powerful change in social dynamics. A man who practices semen retention often reports an increase in his charisma and his ability to connect with others. He holds stronger eye contact, speaks with more conviction, and listens with more genuine presence. His voice may even deepen, and his posture may improve as he feels more grounded and confident. He is no longer approaching interactions with a subtle, subconscious need for something from the other person. Instead, he radiates a sense of completeness and abundance. He is not trying to get a woman. He is simply being himself, and that self is magnetic. This lack of neediness is a massive turn-on, as it shows that his value comes from within and not from the approval of others. In conclusion, the increased attraction women feel towards men who practice semen retention is not a mystical side effect, but a natural consequence of the profound self-improvement that the practice initiates. It is a journey of self-mastery that cultivates a powerful internal state. By conserving his vital energy, a man transforms his psyche, his behavior, and his energetic presence. He becomes more confident, more purposeful, and more grounded. These are the qualities that women are instinctively and profoundly attracted to, and semen retention provides a powerful and ancient blueprint for their cultivation. Furthermore, women can sense masculine polarity. When a man retains, he becomes more masculine in his energy, which heightens the feminine-masculine dynamic. This polarity creates chemistry and attraction without him even needing to speak. Women may not consciously understand why, but they feel a magnetic pull toward his presence. Another important factor is confidence. Semen retention fuels self-control and inner strength, which reflect as confidence in daily interactions. Women are instinctively drawn to confidence because it signals protection, stability, and success. Unlike a man who is drained or needy, a man on retention radiates abundance and power, making him far more attractive. In short, women are more attracted to men on semen retention because retention amplifies masculine energy, aura, and discipline qualities that women deeply respect and desire in a partner. It's not just physical, it's an energetic shift that makes a man naturally magnetic. Before we conclude, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to drop your location in the comments. I'd love to know where you're watching from. And if you ever have any questions, join our Telegram channel where we interact directly and help each other grow. The link is in the description.